Yes, welcome to another video. I'm Lewis and above me is Jordan. We're going to do the review of the Arsenal game, a 4-1 victory. We move into the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, try and regain that Carabao crown, innit, Bray?
Yeah, we're the Carabao Kings, innit? And then now we're in full contention to be level with Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? We're heading towards that final. If we win it this year, level on Liverpool with the amount of times we've won the EFL trophy. So hopefully we can push towards that.
That's it, innit? That's it. And before we get into it, guys, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on for daily Manchester City videos. Very, very close to 16,000 subscribers, so any help towards that will be massively appreciated coming up to Christmas. Smash a like as well on the video if you do enjoy it. The 500 like target, guys, every time I said it, we get it. We pretty much get it. So we're going to set 500 again. I don't think we're at that level to move up just yet. I think 500 is a good level. It's all about the early viewers. If the early viewers set a good precedent,
yeah,
then we hit the target.
So if you're watching like now and you're looking and you're thinking, oh, I'm one of the first like 100 people to have watched this, smash a like on it.
Yeah, get it done. Rightio, let's get into it. I want to talk about something that we spoke about on the phone-in show. And if you weren't part of the phone-in show, that'll be a separate video uploaded very soon. But Gabriel Jesus, typically a striker, and his position in this game was a bit strange. He often started on the left-hand side and then moved into the middle when the ball got like into the final third. I wouldn't say he was a proper left winger in this game, but he certainly wasn't a striker. Sort of like a bit of both. I thought he had a really, really good game. A goal and assist. Should have had 2 goals. Great performance from Gabby, wasn't it?
Yeah, he scored instantly, which was mad. Didn't expect that. It was a great ball by Zinchenko into the box. Gabby playing that left wing, man, it was weird because it was such a fluid front three. We saw Mahrez playing up top. Sometimes Bernardo was up there. Sometimes Jesus up there. Like, you know what I mean? It was wild, and it was good to see actually because it was like they had the shackles off. I'm sure you said that on the live stream.
Yeah.
It was like Pep literally said to the front three, go out there, do your thing. I'm not bothered who's in what position across that front three, just all do your bits. And then it created this kind of free-flowing football, and it was very fast-paced, energetic, and we just went at them really hard, which is really good. And I just don't think Arsenal could handle it. I was so confused about their team selection at the start, but and I mean, Gabby took advantage of it within 2 minutes.
He looked really sharp, didn't he? Really fast and agile.
In the live stream, so many people even I was like, "What have you done with Gabriel Jesus? Where is the real Gabriel Jesus? Because this is not him." It was unreal. It's like, do you know what I mean? New teeth, new me. He was like, he looked strong, energetic. He was taking man on, and he was releasing the ball, which, you know what I mean? You don't see that. But the only one downside is, which what people will look at, is the save, the miss. Do you know what I mean? The one that he should have scored, put it bottom right, went kind of just straight at the keeper.
Should have buried that right. I don't know why. As a right-footed player cutting in from the left-hand side, you know what it is. You just put it in the bottom right, innit? And he's gone sort of left. It's a very strange decision for him to do that. He should have just put that to the right-hand side. But that was the only sort of blemish on otherwise what was a great performance from Gary today. You know what, as well, that's done his confidence a world of good. Yeah. You know, he's been struggling of late. You know, the team's been struggling and he's been leading the team. And you know what's weird, funny, and also very annoying? We've not had Sergio Aguero for ages because he's been injured. Guy scores no goals, Jesus. Aguero's finally back. And he scored a goal and put in a great performance, contended for the man of the match. I know. Just like, Gabby, bro, do this when Sergio is injured, not when Sergio is fit.
It is. When Aguero is on the bench, he knows that Aguero can come on, so he's chill. Yeah. And then he performs better. But then, because Aguero's not fit, I reckon he's just trying well too hard, innit? So he can't hack it.
Yeah. Well, that's a good performance from Gabriel Jesus on a serious note. Another good performance from the 35-year-old Fernandinho. Now, this is becoming a little bit of a farce.
It's a myth.
Because he's one of our best players and he's 35 years old. Now, some people might be like, well, what's the issue with that? Well, the issue is 35, you're meant to be on the decline. You're meant to be like, you know, career ending. Resign now, you know what I mean? It's just
his legs are meant to have gone like a year ago. I don't understand what's happened. Like,
you know, I said it in the phone show, bro. But it makes you wonder, had we have played Fernandinho in centre midfield last year all year, how close we would have been to Liverpool. Because I bet you we would have been a lot closer. Our defence was trash, albeit, but if you just played 2 centre-backs at centre-back and played Fernandinho centre-mid last year, I thoroughly believe, based on what I'm seeing now, that we would have been a lot closer to. I don't think we would have won it, but we would have been a lot closer.
I think we'd have been a lot closer. We'd have been a lot stronger. We'd have been a lot like defensive as well with him being in there. He creates so much energy. Like I said, his legs haven't gone, and I actually said that exact thing way early on in the season because I was thinking the exact same thing. Like when you see the performance from Fernandinho, the guy's 35 years old, it just makes you think like what could have been. And now I'm just buzzing that we're still getting to see it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people at the beginning of the season, me included, were like, Fernandinho is barely going to play this year. I'm surprised that he's captain because I thought he's never going to get in the centre back spot with Ruben Diaz there now. And then because obviously we played him centre back last year, but then and we seen him play towards the end of last season after Project Restart. I think we've seen him play once at CDM and it wasn't good. And I was like, it can't be done. It can't be done. He can't go back into that role now.
I think I remember the game, yeah.
And then now I'm like. Well, I mean, we wanted him to play the United game. Like it's unreal how this guy is still one of our like pretty much our best midfielder.
And
like,
it's unreal. It's in a way it's good. Like credit to Fernandinho. It's mad how he's still putting these performances at 35 years old. On the other hand, you've got to be like, what is our club doing? You know what I mean?
It highlights the issue, doesn't it?
Other than like, if you talk about players who aren't attacking in midfield, he's our best player in my opinion still, and he's 35. Like that's great for Fernandinho, and it's great that we've got him. But at the same time, it's piss poor from the actual club that we're in a position where a 35-year-old is our best centre defensive midfielder. You could look at it and just say, well, it's just mint. You know what I mean? So what it is type thing. But it's just great, and we got to. I've changed my position on Fernandinho. I was in the boat of he's old. At some point, his legs are going to go. Don't play him. Now I'm in the position of his legs are going to go, but he's that good. Just play him until they do go.
Let's use him as much as possible.
One day,
feel blessed, innit?
Yeah, one day he'll be on the pitch and he'll be shite, and you'll know at that moment in time his time's done. But it could be another year. It could be another 2 years. We have no idea. It could be next week. But it could be in a year, you know what I mean? So just keep playing him for me. Great performance. Someone else with a bit of a mixed performance, I've got to say.
A mixed bag.
Emerick Laporte. What did you make, bro?
Well, it was... We predicted that Stones and Diaz would start, I think. Or did we? Or did we do Ake and Laporte? No, I don't know. I can't remember. The people who watched that preview would know. Anyway, Laporte being back in the side is a good thing. It's a good sign that he's back in there. Shows that Pep, like he isn't completely frozen out the club. Had he not played today, there'd have been massive questions. I would have been like, obviously something even further has happened to what we think. However, I do feel like, just even because of today, I feel like John Stones is still our standout at the moment. But Laporte today, all round solid. He was at fault for the goal in the first half. But second half, he was kind of like, do you know what I mean? As a whole performance, I'll go, yeah, decent. Not the best, because he was at fault for the goal.
Yeah.
However, second half, he fixed up, and I don't remember doing anything wrong in that second half. He was actually pinging a lot of balls across like we used to see Laporte do. And I was like, nice. I like to see that. And I am happy to see him back in the side. We've said on numerous occasions, we've done plenty of videos on this situation, that Laporte is the best centre-back at the club. But it's about who's in form at the moment, and John Stones is more in form than Laporte. So
yeah, I agree with your comments, bro. I think obviously he was at fault for the goal. Like how Lacazette's goal side of Laporte there is beyond me. The only thing I would say, and I said it in the live stream, to defend Laporte a little bit, is that I think that Laporte seeing the guy behind him. I don't know what Zinchenko's doing, by the way, in all this.
Yeah, is it? Well, at that point, there is a bit of confusion actually, because Zinchenko is like in front of Laporte.
Yeah.
So I think Laporte thinks he needs to drop behind Lacazette, but then Zinchenko comes back again.
Yeah,
which leaves Lacazette.
Just weird. Basically, in that position, Laporte as a centre defender should have just stuck on Lacazette, because Lacazette is the imminent danger. He's in the centre of the goal. He's more likely to score off the cross than the guy at the back stick. You know what I mean? Because the guy at the back stick was quite far out. But we're talking split-second decisions here. He's got to make that choice in literally less than a second. Now, he's not played a lot of football. Therefore, I think he took a little bit too long to make the choice. He made the right choice in the end, but it was too late. Lacazette scores. I think if he plays 5 or 6 games, gets himself like fully match sharp, I think he makes that choice.
Yeah.
Barges Lacazette out of the way, and he heads it away. But so I put that down to just match sharpness. It's still his fault, but just match sharpness. And the more he plays, the more of them sort of mistakes will go out. The thing is with Laporte, he's our best defender at this football club. he just needs to keep working hard in training, get as many minutes as he can. When he gets the minutes, try not to make mistakes and just try to put in a good performance and get that match sharpness back up. But when he does, he'll be back in the team in no time. But at this moment in time, didn't do enough to start the next game. And I think John Stones, providing he's injury-free, should play.
Completely agree.
Right, let's go on to the player ratings now. As you know, these are no longer decided by LB and Geordie Porter. These are decided by the Extra Club members. Now, the Extra Club members are people who have joined the Extra Club. The link is in the description if you want to get involved. They come into the Discord server and they have their own say. They pick the ratings for the players. And these are the ratings that they give. It's sort of like the most people who vote on them. So if you want to get involved with the player ratings, become an Extra Club member. Link in the description. Get in the Discord. And you could influence the player ratings.
Also, your name scrolls across the bottom of every one of our videos, which is nice.
It's true. And the light goes red when you join. And he just did it a minute ago, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, shout out, innit?
Right, let me take the defence then. So, they give Stefan a 6.5, the Extra Club. I think that's a bit harsh. I thought he did all right. Made one or two saves. I thought for the goal that we ended up conceding, he made a really good punch just before that. Nothing he could do about the goal. I thought 6.5 is a little bit low there, but that's what they're saying. Cancelo 7, Diaz 7, Laporte 8. I think that's a bit high for me. Laporte, he was at fault for the goal. I'd probably drop him down to maybe a 6.5 or a 7. Zinchenko 8, good crossing, did all right. Again, went a bit astray for the goal, but on the whole, not a bad performance from our defence.
I think that's a solid game, Zinchenko. Midfield wise, we've got Rodri, who's on a 7, just a standard game for Rodri. Fernandinho, he got a 9, I think.
Yeah, he got a 9. Yeah.
He got a 9, and he was, again, like we said it all before, he was exceptional today, which is mad. Bernardo in that midfield got a 7. Again, it was good to see Bernardo play again. And I liked it. It was weird because I say Bernardo in that midfield, but like I said before, was he in the midfield? Because there was so many times when Foden was playing that cam role, Bernardo on the right, Mahrez up top, or Mahrez on the right, Bernardo in the mid, and Foden on the left with Jesus at top. It was so weird that these positions for the front three in that is just a mix. But Bernardo 7, Mahrez give an 8. They gave Foden a 9, which I think was. For me, I think we both said this just before that when we was reading it out. It is a bit high for me. I think he lost the ball a few times forward. However, he did have a good game in the assist as well for the goal that he got was sick.
And he scored.
Yeah. So
I guess offside, no VAR though. Tough.
I guess you know what I mean.
Tough to take.
It's mad that, innit, how there's no VAR in that game. We scored an offside goal. It's weird to see that now. It's nice. It was actually nice, a game with no VAR.
A lot better, yeah.
It was like, even though there was stuff like the offside, it's just like you put it down to the linesman, innit? So there's people at fault for things, and then I guess we're saying that because we're on the good side of it. But then again, we could have got a penalty. Jesus, I'm just remembering loads from the game now. Anyway, and then Jesus up top, Jesus, he got an 8, and then Pep 9.5. Do you think that's high, or do you think that's chill?
I think about right. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I think we got team spot on.
Once again, Bray, me and you come out top, and we're the man of the match.
We are the man of the match. Yeah.
With 10.
Yeah. No, I think Fernandinho for me was my pick. I thought he was absolutely all over the place. I thought he's a big part as well in the Foden goal. We're talking second half ish. I said you could accept a little bit of reduce the pressure a little bit on the opposition, just sit back in there. He's 35, but he didn't. He went and won the ball, then played the pass to Phil Foden, who bagged. Great performance from him. I thought he was mint.
Yeah, do you know what I like about his team? I like, in our preview, we predicted that, and we did like a full video on this actually just before to say to kind of rotate the squad and that, but keep it still strong. Don't vary from your tactics too much that it's going to be a mess. And we did that, and I'm buzzing to see it.
Yeah, I thought it was really, really good. Let us know what you think in the comment section below, guys. We're looking at the semi-final of the Carabao Cup now, so things are looking a little bit better. If we get a win at the weekend, that's 3 wins in a row, and then we're on a winning streak. So yeah, let us know. Guys, smash the like if you did enjoy the video. Go for that 500 like target. Hit the subscribe button as well if you're new to the channel. Get them daily Manchester City videos. Buy some City Extra merch, link in the description.
Yes,
Join the Extra Club if you want. And yeah, if we don't speak to you before Christmas, have a great Christmas. We'll catch you.